Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day, and welcome back to Grateful April, the event where we, throughout the month of April, can take a moment every day to reflect upon our art journeys and maybe practice a bit of gratitude. Today is day 10, routines, one of your artist's habits. You can write it out or draw it. This this one actually was not one of the first prompts I had in mind, but it was more something that I kind of started to notice when watching other artists and they would talk about, for example, I know one artist, she said she always ate cookies. Like, and that also prompted day 3 for food. It's like, huh, maybe hers would be cookies. I also noticed myself that there are certain, it's almost like when you're an athlete, if any of you are athletes out there, where like you may have a lucky charm for games or like a lucky headband, armband, wristband. Just goes to show how literate I am in this athletic department. But like you get into like a routine of just certain things that you do, like maybe you stretch for 5 minutes before your workout, or just little quirks, like kind of when, oh, say before a game when there's like a sign and players like they pat it with their hand as like a form of good luck, stuff kind of like that, but maybe not as maybe not necessarily for luck, but just something that when you draw, it's like it's almost always something you do. Like maybe you meditate too. I could come up with like 50 more examples, but I think I'll just stop there. I decided to pick a glass of water. Like that really is, I get a glass of water every time I want to work on something. Whenever it's streaming, like almost always, I will have a glass of water nearby. And I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I'm not really big on drinking like pop, soda, fizzy drinks, I mean, like even juice. Like, not really into that. I mean, I like skim milk, but people complain that's water, and like, oh, okay, more water then. So, I mean, it you can't go wrong with it. It helps, and I don't get enough water in a day because it's a bad habit. So what I decided to do for this picture, moving on to the actual art, uh, I decided to do a little bit of studying from, I guess you could call this still life. Yeah. Uh, the cup doesn't quite look like the one I'm painting here. I did take a little bit of artistic license with it, but um, the cup I'm using right now for my water has it's like a bit of material at the bottom that separates the water, I guess. It's thicker than a regular cup, so I thought I'd include that. But yeah, the colors also, I put more like yellow green in there, or blue green, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I'd say it's more of a blue green. I did move the color over more to yellows, but it's still in the greenish blue area. So yeah, I think at this point I'm just trying to make up more stuff to spend some time talking. Oh man. Um yeah, it's getting harder to discuss things because I don't really feel like I have many interesting things to say. So if you guys have any questions or anything to like get a conversation going while we're doing this, like if there's one question, I could do like a question of the day maybe. Um yeah, I'm all open for that. If you guys wanna, I don't know, write down below. I'll look at it because I do backtrack whenever I get a notification. Even if you commented like on day 2, I'll look back, and if you have a question then, I'll answer it. Yeah, I mean, this is still life. It's a glass of water. I don't know what else to say. I am excited for tomorrow though. I will have, plenty to talk about then, but the questions still will be they'll be appreciated, and that is if you're curious. Or I could ask you a question. How about this? Do you guys have any routines? If you're not participating necessarily in the challenge, but or event, I keep saying challenge. Gotta stop doing that. If you're not participating in the event, but you still maybe notice in your whenever you draw, you have like this habit or there's a certain routine you go through before you sit down, or even when you sit down, and you feel like sharing, feel free to let me know. I'd like to know. Besides, I said you could write about it, so if you do write about it, you'll count as someone who participated in Grateful April. So there you go. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. It's it's been nice. I'm gonna start preparing for day 11 now. Yeah, because I have a bit to say. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, your comments, and liking the videos. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for day 10. I keep saying day, I keep getting the days mixed up. I'm sorry. Day 11. Until next time.